So next solve miscellaneous problem here. Let A bar, B bar, C bar be three vectors such that modulus of A bar is 3, modulus of B bar is 4, modulus of C bar is 5, and each one of them being perpendicular to the sum of the other two vectors. Find modulus of A bar plus B bar plus C bar here. Okay. Take care the solution. Here they given modulus of A bar is equal to 3. Modulus of A bar is 3. Modulus of B bar is equal to 4. And modulus of C bar is equal to 5. Okay. And each of the vectors, suppose if you take vector A bar, this is perpendicular to sum of other two. Sum of other two means B bar plus C bar, sum of the other two vectors. They are perpendicular, so therefore it's a dot product must be 0. You know that two vectors are perpendicular if a dot product is 0. Hence B bar plus C bar, sum of the two vectors here. It is a perpendicular to this vector. A bar dot of B bar plus C bar equal to 0. Suppose if you take the vector B bar, then this vector is perpendicular to sum of other two, means C bar plus A bar here. They are perpendicular, so it's a dot product is 0. Suppose if we take the vector C bar here, then this vector is perpendicular to sum of other two. Therefore, it's a dot product is 0. Okay. Next, take this A bar inside the bracket here. So A bar dot of B bar plus A bar dot C bar. A bar dot of C bar is equal to 0. Take result number 1 here. Take a B bar inside here. B bar dot of C bar plus B bar dot A bar as A bar dot B bar, because the dot product is commuted here. So B bar dot A bar is nothing but A bar dot B bar here. Take this one as equation number 2 here. Then take this C bar inside the bracket. C bar dot A bar, it is nothing but A bar dot of C bar. Then plus C bar dot B bar. Yes, it is B bar dot of C bar, because the dot product is commuted here. So C bar dot B bar is same as B bar dot C bar here. Adding 1, 2 and 3 here. Adding equations 1, 2 and third equation here. So adding these three terms here. So A bar dot B bar plus A bar dot B bar, 2 times A bar dot B bar. A bar dot C bar, A bar dot C bar, 2 times A bar dot C bar. B bar dot C bar, B bar dot C bar, 2 times B bar dot C bar. Therefore 2 times A bar dot of B bar plus B bar dot of C bar plus C bar dot of A bar, that is equal to 0. If you add here, we get this result here. Here we want this value. So now modulus of A bar plus B bar plus C bar, its a square is equal to, so modulus of A bar square plus then the modulus of B bar square plus modulus of C bar square here, then plus 2 times A bar dot of B bar, then plus B bar dot of C bar plus so C bar dot of A bar. Modulus of A bar value is 3 here, so therefore it is a 3 square here plus 4 square plus and 5 square here, then plus 2 times its a product is 0, therefore 2 into this one, this is 0, therefore 3 square is 9 here, 4 square is 16, 5 square is 25, 9 plus 16, 25 plus 25 gives 50 here. Therefore 50 can be written as 25 into 2 here. Take a square right hand side here as a modulus of A bar plus B bar plus C bar is equal to 5 root 2s. Square root of 25 is 5 into root of 5 root 2 is the answer. Even this is also just like a previous example here. Three vectors A bar, B bar, C bar satisfying A bar plus B bar plus C bar equal to the null vector 0 1. Evaluate the quantity mu is equal to A bar dot B bar plus B bar dot C bar plus C bar dot A bar. If modulus of A bar is 1, modulus of B bar is 4, modulus of C bar is 2. Hence, here modulus of the vector A bar is equal to 1 here. Modulus of the vector B bar is 4. Modulus of the vector C bar is equal to 2 here. Then A bar plus B bar plus C bar, its a square is equal to, you know the formula. So modulus of A bar square plus modulus of B bar square plus modulus of C bar square plus 2 times A bar dot of B bar plus B bar dot of C bar plus C bar dot of A bar. Okay, C bar dot of A bar. And they given here this equal to 0. So therefore, modulus of the vector 0 is equal to modulus of A bar is 1 here. So 1 square. Modulus of B bar is 4 here, 4 square. Modulus of C is 2 here, 2 square. And plus 2 into this is a mu here, 2 into mu. So this becomes a 0. So 1 plus 16 plus 4 plus 2 into mu here. Yes, 0 is equal to 16 plus 4 plus 1 20 plus 2 into mu. Take a 21 this side here, minus of 21 is equal to 2 into mu here. Yes, minus of 21 upon 2 is equal to mu. Therefore, the value of mu is minus 21 divided by 2. This is the answer here. Okay, the next solved miscellaneous problem here. If with reference to the right-handed system of mutually perpendicular unit vectors I, j, k, alpha bar is 3i minus j, beta bar is 2i plus j minus 3k. Then express beta bar in the form of beta bar is equal to beta 1 bar plus beta 2 bar, where beta 1 is parallel to the vector alpha bar and beta 2 is perpendicular to the vector alpha bar here. So again there is a condition here, A bar parallel to the vector B bar. If B bar is equal to lambda into the vector A bar here. This is the condition here. Two vectors are parallel or even collinear also. Two vectors are parallel or collinear if B bar is equal to lambda into A bar. This condition satisfied here. And also you know that A bar is perpendicular to B bar if and only if A bar dot B bar is equal to 0. So you are using these two formulas here. Therefore, take your solution. Beta 1 is parallel to the vector alpha bar here. Beta 1 is parallel to the vector alpha bar. So use this condition here. Okay. Therefore, beta 1 is equal to lambda into the vector alpha bar. Therefore, this is equal to lambda into alpha is this vector here. So 3i minus of j here. Take lambda inside the bracket here. 3 lambda I minus of lambda j. So take this one as a result number 1 here. And also they are perpendicular. Beta 2 is the perpendicular to alpha here. Okay. So from this result here, given that so beta is equal to beta 1 plus beta 2 here. Okay. Then take this beta 1 this side here. So therefore beta 2 is equal to beta minus of beta 1 here. Therefore this is equal to, here beta is this factor here. So 2i plus j minus 3k minus of beta 1 is this factor here. So 3 lambda into I minus of lambda j. Therefore take this minus inside the bracket here. Yes, so this equal to 2 minus 3 lambda here. 2 minus of 3 lambda into I. Then here 1 minus of minus become plus here. So 1 plus lambda into j. Then minus 3k right as it is here. So take this one as a z number 2. So this is a beta 2 here. Okay. So beta 2 is the perpendicular to alpha and the vector beta 2 perpendicular to alpha bar here. Therefore beta 2 dot of alpha bar is equal to 0. Dot product is a 0. Beta 2 is this vector here. Alpha is this vector. It's a dot product is 0. Therefore 3 into this one. So 3 into 2 minus 3 lambda. 2 minus of 3 lambda plus. Then the minus 1 into this here. So minus 1 into 1 plus lambda. 1 plus lambda. Then plus. And there is no k term here. So therefore 0 into this is minus 3. 0 into minus 3. You are using the formula a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 is equal to 0 here. Okay. So 3 into 2 minus 3 lambda minus 1 into 1 plus lambda. There is no k term. So 0 into minus 3 here. So that is equal to 0. And this term becomes a 0. 2 3s are 6 here. Minus of 3 3s are 9. Minus 1 into 1 minus of 1 minus of lambda, that is equal to 0. 6 minus 1 becomes 5 here. So write here 5. Minus 9 minus 1 minus 10 lambda. Take 10 lambda, that's here. Plus 10 lambda. Therefore 5 divided by 10 is equal to lambda. Therefore the value of lambda is 1 divided by 10. Lambda is equal to 1 upon 2. Use the lambda is equal to 1 upon 2 in 1 here. Therefore from equation 1 here, from 1 so beta 1 is equal to lambda value is 1 upon 2. Therefore 3 divided by 2 into I, then minus of 1 upon 2 into j. And from second result here, from 2, so beta 2 is equal to, so 2 minus of 3 into lambda, lambda is 1 upon 2 here, therefore minus of 3 by 2 here, into I plus 1 plus 1 upon 2 into j minus of 3k. Therefore this is equal to 2 2s are 4, 4 minus 3 becomes 1 here. So 1 upon 2 into I, 2 1s are 2 plus 1 becomes 3. 3 divided by 2 into j minus of 3k. So this is the vector beta 2. Okay. So this is the answer here. Which is a miscellaneous exercise of problem here. Write down a unit vector in xy plane making an angle of 30 degree in anti-clockwise direction with the positive direction of x axis here. Consider this is x axis here and this is a y axis. Okay, and here is the origin here. So take one point here P. It's a coordinate x comma y and take this vector as a r bar. So it is a unit vector they given here. Okay, xy is the plane, angle of 30 degree in the anti-clockwise direction with the positive direction of x axis here. It is a unit vector here. Therefore, here modulus of the vector is 1 unit here. You just draw PM perpendicular to this x axis here. Then obviously OM is x units here and PM is y units. Okay. Therefore, let r bar is equal to xi plus yj be a unit vector in xy plane here. Xy plane. Therefore, modulus of r bar is equal to 1 here. It is a unit vector here. So, modulus of r bar is equal to 1. And here this is angle theta here. Consider this angle is a theta here in the anti-clockwise direction. Okay. So now from diagram here we have cos of theta is equal to x divided by modulus of r here. But they already given here theta is equal to 30 degree. Okay, here theta is a 30 degree here. As a cos of 30. Cos 30 degree is equal to x divided by modulus of r bar is 1 here. Cos 30 degree value is root 3 by 2. Therefore, x is equal to root 3 divided by 2. And sin theta from the diagram only y divided by modulus of r here. Yes, a sine of 30 degree here is equal to y divided by 1. Sin 30 degree value is 1 upon here. Hence, y is equal to 1 divided by 2. So use x and y here. Therefore, the vector r bar is equal to root 3 upon 2 into I plus 1 upon 2 into j. So this is a required vector in the xy plane and its modulus is 1 unit here. Okay. So find the scalar components and magnitude of the vector joining the points here P and Q. So therefore the point P x1 y1 z1 here and a point Q here x2 y2 z2 be the given points here. Be the given points. Therefore, it's a position vectors here. It's a position vectors are OP is equal to x1 I plus y1 z plus z1 k and the vector OQ is equal to x2 I plus y2 z plus z2 k. Therefore, the vector PQ is equal to OQ minus of the vector OP. That is equal to, here OQ is x2I plus y2z plus z2 k minus of vector OP is x1 I plus y1 z plus z1 k. Therefore this equal to take this minus inside the bracket here, x2 minus x1 minus x1 into I plus y2 minus y1 here, y2 minus y1 into z plus z2 minus z2 minus z1 into k. So this is the vector joining the points of p and q. Here we want scalar components here. Therefore it's a scalar components. It's a scalar components are x2 minus x1 here, y2 minus y1 and z2 minus z1. These are the scalar components here. Okay, and x2 minus x1 I, y2 minus y1 z, z2 minus z1 k. Those are called vector components here. Only these are the scalar components. If this multiply with I, this term multiply with the z, this term multiply with the k, then those becomes a vector components here. And also find a magnitude here. And magnitude modulus of pq is the root of x2 minus x1 whole square here, then plus y2 minus of y1 it's a square plus z2 minus z1 square. So this is the magnitude of the vector pq.